Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said we have a bunch of dogs on the team, guys that will step up for each other. Nikola Vucevic said it's a strong-minded group of fighters. Brian?
Well, you need that in the East, Allie. A lot of hard-nosed teams. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. And for Chicago, LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Javonte Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and All-Defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect a player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Gotta get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good.
Here's LaVine for 3. Connects from downtown.
How about the confidence that LaVine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Vucevic against Adams. Pass to Jackson. Now Morant. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Brooks. And that's good from 17 feet.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
And here is Vucevic. Adams covering. Goes up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And it's in there.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Green. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against John Morant.
Pass to DeRozan. Up top Ball. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Ball outside. The 3 from DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Free throw good. Green. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Green. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Green. And LaVine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Levine against Bain. Levine can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And the first one at the line is good.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And Morant drops them both. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
On the wing, Brooks.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. Drummond's checked in for Green. And Brooks drops them both.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Outside Levine. Brooks against DeRozan. Back to Levine. Wide open. And he nails the jumper. Levine's got 7 points. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Now here's DeRozan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ball outside. Back to Levine. There's the three. Drops in the three.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
some noise for your Chicago Bulls. Once again,
And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Chicago, 4th.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Morant, the pass to Bane. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Drummond. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers.
In total command of the offense, the passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Levine, that one's good.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Up and over Brooks. And it's DeRozan missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Bane. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And here is Vucevic. Drummond inside. Adams is there. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Morant, he's open. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. And so Ball nails both of them.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Memphis trailing here. Timeout called. Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
Looking now at some numbers for Desmond Bain.
Chicago lovable.
Pass to Clark. Outside Jones. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Conchar. Pass to Clark. Fires the three. Conchar, good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Levine finds DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Ball. The layup misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Clark. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead. Caruso, the pass to Ball. Now here's Drummond. Pass to Levine. Charity stripe shot. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Caruso. Knocked loose. Outside, Williams. 4-3. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Kobe White.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Ball passes to Drummond. The ball's knocked loose. Jones against Ball. Here's Tillman. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Drummond. The kick out to White. They shoot again. Grizzlies with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
They've got numbers from behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Pass to Conchar. Takes the three. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Clark finds Williams. Here's Tillman. 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Caruso. Averaging around 6 a game. Great open look there. White's got 6 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Outside, Williams. Back to Jones. Connects on the foul line jumper. He's got 5.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Ball passes to Caruso. Here's White. And Chicago again with a bucket. There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Conchar. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Outside, Williams. Here's Conchar. Clark outside. Pass to Conchar. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. the baseline J. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Tillman's got his second basket. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
I love that about DeMar DeRozan. He is so decisive. He's an assertive player. He is excellent at pulling up and burying these shots.
Jones in the post. Over ball. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Kobe White. And it's LaVine in at the three. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Tries yet again. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Outside Morant. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Jackson, and that one's on target from the wing.
Nothing the D can do there. Jackson Jr. just staying focused despite their best efforts.
LaVine passes to Vucevic. Brooks against LaVine. Pass to White. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. So it's Chicago now. After the basket by Memphis. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kobe White picks one up.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
At the line for
and now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Green. Back to DeSumo. Morant with a defensive effort. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
2
And about
shots.
Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions
two.
on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
The first one falls.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And Brooks drops them both. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You look at the Bulls, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Checking out Chicago, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
And in an early year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise. But now, everyone knows how strong they are, and they are still rolling along.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Shot clock at 2. Green. There's the drive.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Morant against White. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Here's Dosunmu, pounded by Morant. Back to White. Lets it fly from 18. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. And Brooks drops them both. Chicago has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Dosunmu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Bulls score.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Jackson on the wing. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Morant. Here's Brooks. It's good. Brooks has got 6 here in the quarter. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to White. Green with the ball. Here's Dosunmu. Over to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Nikola Vucevic taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Memphis trailing here. Outside Bane. Brooks from outside. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. White against Bane. Inside. Adams inside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Green. Shoots over Morant. The Bulls with another miss. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pure from three-point range. Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
On your feet, fans, it's
Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Zach LaVine. Caruso comes in for White, and it's Ball in for Dosunmu. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark is checked in for Adams. Now here's Ball. 23 points for him last game against Charlotte. DeRozan finds Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second
And the
personal
Jacksons
foul.
just the latest father-son
Second
NBA
team
duo.
foul.
Lots of great ones there, Grant.
At the
So
line
true,
for
B.A.
Chicago.
The Curry family might be the best ever.
Caruso.
The Berries, including our
At the
own
line for
colleague
two.
Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
That free throw no good. Andre Drummond is checked in for Green. Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Good on the second one. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Brooks outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful of third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Chicago leading. Ball with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And here's Caruso outside. Clark grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Bane. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond. Now Caruso. DeRozan for 3. He can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And here's Jones. He's got 5. Clark. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. DeRozan outside. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way. On the wing, Jones. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Ball. Drummond finds Ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact.
Pass to Tillman. Outside for Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. DeRozan with the ball. Now here's Vucevic, defended by Jones. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Clark. And there's a 3-second violation. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Bane.
Grizzlies substitution, Zaire Williams. John Conchar.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Jones against Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Pass to Tillman. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
There's the triple. And Ball with the basket on the assist by DeRozan. He's got 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Williams. Here's Tillman. Drummond defending. Shoots a fadeaway. DeRozan with the rebound. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tyus Jones.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Timeout called. Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Chicago Bulls. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls. Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Bulls. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
Ball against Jones. Here's Conchar. Shot to end the cold streak. Jones misses.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's Vucevic. 10 points for him. Jones against Ball. Pass to Conchar. Here's Tillman. Back to Conchar. And he makes it on the layup. Conchar's got 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Caruso outside. DeRozan outside. 23 seconds left in the second. They get it again. Here's Drummond. And yep, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Right side Jones with 4 on the clock. And he lays it in. 10 points for him.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please give up. Ladies and gentlemen, your
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Back to Morant. Tipped. Here's Ball. He takes it in. And Ball throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Ball against Morant. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Morant's got 16 points now.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Levine against Morant. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Over DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. DeRozan outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 7.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the left wing. Adams inside, covered by Vucevic. And that one's good. Morant.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
Up top Ball. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. From the high post. Again, the Bulls score.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them. Just so smooth.
Pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Bain against Levine. 2 points. That one goes. Bain's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Ball. And here's Vucevic. Levine with it. Guarded by Bain. Brooks against DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Again, the Bulls score.
The defense has to try harder to slow down Levine. He shoots through just any coverage they've thrown at him.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Desumu's checked in. Pass to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bain's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Morant, the pass to Bain. Now Brooks. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And it's Green missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Jackson. Adams, the pass to Morant. Fires from the wing. And another miss by Memphis. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Levine against Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Levine's got 23.
What determination from Levine. Finding his finish despite the contact.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
It's time for your Chicago Lovable. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Lovable.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Right side Moran takes a 13-footer. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's DeRozan. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Levine passes to White. Back to Levine. DeRozan outside. Count it. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. White, the pass to Levine, to the inside. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Shooting 2.
That's good from DeRozan. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. Now Drummond. Clark covers with a 9-footer. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Jackson against DeRozan. Now here's Williams. 5 to shoot, down low. Here's Moran. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. DeRozan with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. That one's good for 2. DeRozan's got 11 points here in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Bane from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
DeRozan passes to White, and here's Levine. Williams defending. Back to Levine. Outside White. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Here's Williams. Pass to Bane. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. White, good.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Outside, Williams. Here's Clark. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
Caruso, he's checked in for White. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Levine against Williams. Levine passes to Caruso. And here's DeRozan. Over Clark. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Caruso. DeRozan's got 13 points in this quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Tillman. Oh, rejected by Drummond. They recover it. Fades away. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to DeSumo. Now here's Levine. DeRozan outside. Drummond, high post. Got a piece of it. Now Jones. He's got 10. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Levine.
2 minutes
outside, Williams.
2 minutes.
Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. And the Bulls shooting around 53%. A nice number. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
The first free throw is good. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Ball, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. Jones hits them both. 1:19 left in the third. Pass to Caruso. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Outside Bane. Back to Jones. Jackson against Vucevic. Jackson, the pass to Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jones has got 14 points for the game.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Bane against Caruso. Now here's Ball. He's got 13. And he drops it in from the low post. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jones. Here's Clark. And it's Memphis with another. With 1 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls leading by 14. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, let's go now.
Good words of praise from Billy Donovan, asking his team to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. We'll see.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Green in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jackson outside. 3-pointer, Brooks. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Ball. Oh, the swat by Adams. They retain possession. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
It's the fearless nature of LaVine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
At the line for 2.
That free throw misses.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Caruso with it. Ball finds Caruso. Outside for LaVine. He buries it from three. LaVine's got 14 points now in the second half.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
His instincts as a shot blocker allow Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Here's Morant. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Nothing you can do about that. Morant is skilled at looking just past defenders and knocking jumpers down.
Outside, Green. Outside, LaVine. 6 to shoot. Up and over Brooks. LaVine can't hit. Memphis is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And it's Brooks missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. There's Ball with a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
He knocked 1 deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Adams. Here's Jones. And here's Brooks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Zach LaVine.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. And Brooks drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Jones against LaVine. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. Left side Jones. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Adams. Ooh, and Adams. Strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Timeout called. The Bulls.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Morant, pass to Brooks. Count that bucket. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball outside. Back to Levine. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Morant, the pass to Jones. Jackson with it. Brooks outside. And here's Adams. Nice D from Vucevic.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Brooks right side. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Hoop poked away and stolen by Green. Here's Levine, defended by Jones. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. And here is DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. Count that one. DeRozan's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Outside Jones. From the arc. The offensive rebound. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Jackson Jr. always a workhorse on the board.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Levine. Yes, it's good. Levine's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Now Adams, covered by Vucevic. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Drains the triple. Brooks has got 22.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Back to DeRozan. Vucevic in the post. Adams is there. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. No good on the shot. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Jones, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Pass to Vucevic. Inside. Here's Ball. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's got 12 points in just the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 5th foul.
And one more foul and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
Bane against LaVine. Here's an 8-footer. Yep, that one's good.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Green. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Got to be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Jones drives in to the middle. Adams inside, covered by Vucevic. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. LaVine with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Dylan Brooks. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
The free throws off from DeRozan. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. From deep, Bane. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. Pass to LaVine. Over Bane. No luck on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Brooks from outside. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Ball. Outside LaVine. Now DeRozan. That's tipped. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Driving in. Count it. Brooks has got 9 points in the quarter. Here's DeRozan. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls. Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Ball finds DeRozan. Right side, Green.
Remaining in the game.
Pass to LaVine. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good for 2. Levine's got 18 points in just the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Brooks, the pass to Bane. Now here's Adams. To the paint. It's tipped. Ball with a steal.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Zach LaVine.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Green. Mann comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. They grab their own miss. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders just are forced to foul him.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And the second free throw is good.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Now here's Caruso. The drive by Mann. Caruso outside. White for 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Chandler. And they get it back. Memphis the rebound. Here's Clark. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White. Here's Mann. Caruso outside. Up top, Vucevic. On the wing, Mann. Shot clock at 5. And Clark with a block. Here's Chandler. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.